Hello, this is Unknown Voidcat, and welcome back to my 15th FTL Fast Night video. Last video, I made a monumental achievement. I finally not only got past the 6th sector, not only did I get to the 8th sector, but I finally fought the boss. I didn't win the boss, I didn't win against it, but I was able to beat one of its phases. I was able to knock half of it off. Like half of its ship, and like destroy half the ship and get to the next phase where it starts shooting out little drones and stuff. Unfortunately, I did lose very quickly after that because I kind of panicked and I didn't like properly prioritize which systems to destroy. So like I was so distracted destroying their missiles and not the drones, because even though obviously I should have targeted the drones, considering when you go to the second phase, it literally says the ship is putting more power to its drones. You know, there's going to be a lot more drones. I kept targeting the missiles instead because I was so scared and paranoid of the missiles. Because I know missiles were like the one thing that can easily get through my shields, because, you know, they just go through your shields. So I was so scared of the missiles that I completely forgot to deal with the drone system, which ended up really messing me up. When apparently, I didn't know this, but the boss can like do this power surge where it just summons like humongous amounts of drones, which just absolutely wreck all of your shields and all of your hull. Which also, the other reason why I didn't attack the drone station first is because when you first start the second phase, like boss fight, it has like one defensive drone and like 2 attacking drones and like 1 intruder drone. So I'm like, that's not that much. You know, the intruder drone's a little troublesome, but like the attacking drones, they won't be able to do that much damage. They won't be able to get to my shields on their own. So I assumed it wouldn't be a problem to not attack the drone system. I didn't know the boss apparently has this like special ability to like all of a sudden summon like 10 attack drones. But I know that now. So hopefully today, my plan is to get back to the boss and win this time. And I should be able to, because I now have the skills. I now know what I need to do. Focus more on lasers, not on weird weapons like bombs, like weird stuff, beam stuff that doesn't work so well. Just good old-fashioned lasers, that's it. And honestly, I feel like that run, also I'm just going to do basic headshot again. Obviously, I still won with it. I think just using a good old-fashioned burst laser is the way to go. And honestly, that run also would have been better if I had like multiple burst laser 2s. Because the problem with my last run is I had one burst laser 2, but my other lasers were like burst laser 1s, not 2s. So I feel like if I had multiple burst lasers 2, I would have had a way easier time getting through the boss's shields. Okay, first location. But my main goal today, get back to the boss. Oh, let me power all this stuff on. I forgot about that. Well, I accidentally didn't target that in the right order. That's unfortunate. So I think I'm going to go for a very strong laser build, like for sure today. Because lasers are just so like reliable. And like, they're kind of like, they don't have like a crazy thing that can mess them up, you know. Like with, oh, I forgot to turn off on. Like with missiles get owned when a ship has, you know, defensive drones. While technically lasers also can get destroyed if it's a defensive drone like 2, you don't really see the second defensive drone that much. You mostly see the first one. And then the other weapons, like for example beams suck if you don't have enough stuff to deal with shields. So that makes both of those weapons a little troublesome. And then teleporters suck because I just don't have micromanaging skills. Not micromanage, multitasking skills. Like I struggle to focus on both my ship and the enemy ship at the same time. So if I'm having to deal with like my ship firing weapons plus dealing with like making sure my people on the ship are not getting, you know, killed, making sure like I'm moving the intruders around properly, they're gonna die. As you've seen, like perhaps seen in previous videos, whenever I get a teleporter, it is a guarantee at least 3 fights later, I'll lose like almost every single people I put on the teleport because they'll all just get killed in a fight because I'm not good at like making sure to take them out in the right time. Sometimes I take them out too late so they take a bit of extra damage and die. Or I just forget about them because I'm like, oh, there's a fire on my ship, I need to put that out. And then I stop paying attention to my own people that are about to die, which is very unfortunate. That's why, at least for now, I'll probably later after I start winning, when I win the boss fight, like try the teleport again. But for now, I think I'm gonna, just use the basic lasers. Go back to basic old reliable. I think that's the way that's going to get me the victory. I mean, it should be, considering I was able to get to the boss using the lasers. With that, and nothing also, why that thing missed so much. Nothing else has gotten me this far as lasers has. Man, this is a slow fight. My laser was kind of missing a lot. That is the one problem with lasers, is that they are sometimes a little bad when they miss. Because the thing about lasers is that they shoot a lot of like weak attacks, like a bunch of like burst laser shoots 3 shots, which is great for getting rid of shields because each shot gets rid of shield until it misses a lot. Because sometimes you have lasers shoot out and like almost every single one of the projectiles misses, which when that happens, you just gotta do a quick face palm, and you're just like, oh my god, why are they doing that? And it's just like, it's crazy. Especially when it happens the worst time, like when you have it happen right as you're supposed to, like disable piloting so the ship won't escape. Like when you have the enemy dodge every single laser right as they're about to escape, it's real sad. It's really sad. But I'll avoid that being a problem by just having so much lasers that it doesn't even matter if I miss a bunch of them. Because if you just have enough lasers, even if half of them miss, it's okay if you just have 1,000,000 lasers. Ooh, luckily their missile missed. It would have been really annoying if their missile hit me, because then it would have caused a fire, potentially, so I'd have to go put out a fire. It might have hit my weapon system, so my burst laser would get disabled, which would have been quite unfortunate, but luckily it did not happen, as it would have been very annoying if it did. Okay, I gotta say, with their piloting, these guys are trying to run, and I'm not gonna let no pirates escape. I need that 12 scrap. Okay, they were about to escape. For a second I thought for sure I was about to see that burst laser 2 go like a double miss and completely be unable to stop the piloting before the ship runs away. But luckily it was not one of those cases today. Use leverage to convince them to delay pursuing feet or destroy the ship. Nah, I just want extra scrap. I'd prefer just straight up money. A firebomb, not useful, but I can sell it, so that's fine. It'll be good as a quick bit of extra scrap when I sell it to a shop. Oh wait, the firebomb actually does something for event. Okay, never mind. I apologize, fireball, for saying you're trash. Somehow you actually saved me for an event. I can go burn out an enemy crew in the ship. They scan the ship. It hears you could help. A band is made off of part cargo. I doubt they have much understanding of what soul. We need you to capture it intact. Agree to capture the ship. I just realized a problem. I agree to capture the ship, but I don't really have a lot of good stuff for capturing a ship. I can destroy a ship perfectly fine with my lasers, but how am I supposed to capture it? Like technically I could use this firebomb, but I also don't have the power for a firebomb, unless I disable the burst laser. Like I could use my burst laser to destroy their oxygen. Oh, I actually scanned the planet. So it isn't like requiring you to have high cameras, you just have to be lucky, I guess. What, they upgraded my O2? That is actually one of the most useless upgrades you could give me. What is that? An O2 upgrade? That sucks. why, you couldn't upgrade anything else? You couldn't upgrade my shields, my weapons. Man, I'd be even happy if you just upgraded doors. At least that would, like, stop fires or something. Like, you really had to upgrade, like, oxygen? That's sad. That's sad, man. But as I was saying about, like, capturing a ship, I could technically maybe, like, blow up their O2 with the laser, but then they'll just quickly heal it. So I don't have very amazing ways to capture the ship, unless I'm able to, like, get a really good fire off of the O2, and then because of the fire in the O2, they can't repair it, so they all suffocate. But that requires them not to put the fire out in time. It also requires the fire to not do too much damage that it destroys their ship. Also, I have to, disable their weapon at the same time, because if I take a bunch of damage while trying to capture a ship, that makes it not worth it to do the quest. If I take too much damage, because I'm going to have to spend so much repairing. So it's kind of like a fine balance I'm going to have to, like, strike when I'm doing that quest. Okay, that's a dead pirate interceptor, and I get a combat drone Mark II, which I can sell. Well, we're about to do the quest in a second, so we're going to see how it turns out. I'll just kill the mercenary. I don't need it alive. I'd rather just keep the money myself. I don't want to go pay you to delay the rebels. I'd rather take your money for what I have. Take everything you have. Luckily that missed, though actually wouldn't really have mattered because it wouldn't have been able to hit any of my systems with a single shot. Ooh, another miss, man. They're really messing up today. 2 misses in a row with their heavy laser. That's sad. Oop. Guess they ain't gonna be shooting that heavy laser anymore. Never mind. I was gonna say they can't shoot it because if thing's destroyed, immediately they repair it. So it doesn't really matter because one heavy laser is useless by itself. It's almost as bad as a beam, where the fact that, like, it just can't do anything by itself because it only shoots a single shot, so it can't get through shields by itself. It's essentially a completely dead weapon by itself. And there they go. How much scrap am I gonna get from this guy? 18, that's pretty nice. Plus I get that little bit of extra fuel too, which ain't bad. Oh, I think I am gonna get cut off by the rebel fleet after doing this quest. You find the ship you're asked to capture and attack. You're not sure why, but they stress that it's of great importance you kill the crew, but do not destroy the ship. So I guess I'm gonna use the firebomb for this to do that. Then what I'll do is I'll fire a firebomb right into their O2. Oh, actually it's perfect. This is actually the most perfect thing. This is the stupid ship that only has beam weapons, so they literally can't attack me. Like, they literally can't hurt me without... Actually, I'm gonna move this guy into camera temporarily so I can actually see where they are. Oh my god, this is gonna suck, though. They have a dude who... They got, like, a dude to, like, do stuff for them, though. Man, how am I supposed to... I'm gonna have to, like, use the burst laser. How am I supposed to disable their O2 when they got, like, a little drone and, like, a mantis to go repair it every single time? This ain't gonna be good. My only hope is I can keep destroying with the burst laser so much that they never have a chance to repair it before they suffocate to death. That has to be my one hope. The problem is they're repairing it really fast because they got that perfect little drone. Also, my laser's missing too much. Like, if I get, like, 2 solid hits on this O2, it, like, make it, like, red health, and then just keep hitting it a bunch, there might be a chance. But if I keep getting, like, 1 hit at a time, it won't be good. Like, I got 2 hits here, but I needed to hit it again. Like, I needed to constantly hit their O2 so that I can... Ooh, and also kill the little thing. Because this drone is going to be a problem. It's, like, repairing their O2 too fast. In fact, maybe what I do is I go blow up their drone station first. So that they won't, be able to... No, because I'm going to kill their ship, though, is the problem. I'm going to kill their ship, so I can't actually do that. Yeah, man, I thought this mission was going to be a little bad, because how am I supposed to capture them alive? I just don't have the stuff for it. I just don't have, like, the proper equipment for capturing an entire whatchamacall, ship alive. I mean, technically with the fire beam, it might be possible. I mean, bomb, because I'm killing all the people. Oh, I was really hoping that bomb would, like, cut off their... Oh my god, they also have a rock dude, though. Oh my god, do they really have a rock dude? The rock dude is just gonna put out the fires for free, then. At least I killed their... At least I was able to kill their little mantis, though, so that's fine. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to, like, kill their Zoltan and all their little people. And then after I do that... Yeah, after I kill the Zoltan and stuff, that'll allow me to, like, start fires on O2, and hopefully the rock dude won't be able to put that out in time. That's my only hope. Because otherwise, like, what am I supposed to do? What else am I supposed to do? Like, I'm absolutely destroyed by the fact they got a rock dude. Like, the rock dude just put out all the fires for free. Infinitely. Unless I'm able to start them too fast. Okay, now the fire's spreading, though. Oh, but if the fire spreads, though, I won't be able to... If the fire spreads too much, they're just gonna die on their own, though. Like, this is actually really bad. If the fire spreads too much. Like, I have to have their rock dude die. But he's not dying very quickly is the problem. Hopefully, because he doesn't die to fire is the problem. So the only way to kill the rock dude is by using O2. Because if I shoot a shot with my burst laser, I blow up the ship. And technically the firebomb does damage, but not enough. And I can't shoot, and also the other name, I'm no longer able to shoot the firebomb in these other systems, because it'll blow up that system, causing the ship to get destroyed. So I literally can only fire the firebomb inside of their O2. And I can't even fire an O2 anymore, because I'm out of missiles. Oh my god, this is very sad. And the drone fixed it. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to blow up the ship. I was really wanting to try to do this mission, but I just don't have the stuff for it. It's the unfortunate thing. Sad. That was a waste of missiles. Oh, and I took a bunch of free damage too because of destroying their ship, and I'm gonna get cut off by a rebel fleet for free. This was not worth it at all. That was a scam of a quest, dude. That quest messed me up. Messed me up so much. That was such a scam quest. I hate that quest. It would have been great if I had, like, any other kind of weapon. Or literally if they just didn't have a rock guy. Like, having a rock guy messed me up. Because how am I supposed to kill them with fire? With my firebomb? When they have a rock? Who can just completely ignore it. That was a really unfortunate series of events. Having both a rock dude and a drone to help repair their stuff, really unfortunate. And I'm about to die too. Like I have only 1 health left. Luckily I'm able to escape though. I was barely able to escape one hole, but that was super close. Upgrade my piloting for scrap. I don't want to upgrade piloting. Whoa, they're about to die. Get out of here. Darn it, I have to, like... This thing has, like, a hole, so I have to, like, fix this hole. Please don't die on your way to medbay. Yeah, that was a really unfortunate first sector, honestly. Like, that wasn't a very good first sector. Like, I should have known that quest would be impossible, considering I don't have much stuff. But I was really hoping that firebomb would do a bunch of stuff and, like, really help me out and just annihilate their O2. Which, technically, it did destroy their O2 for a while. It's just unfortunate they had the perfect counter against me. Like, without that, I would have been easily able to beat them. If they just didn't have a rock, dude. If it just weren't for those meddling kids, dude. If it weren't for those meddling teens, I would have gotten away with it. I would have captured that entire ship intact. Okay, you two go heal. Because look how much damage you take from, like, not having O2. You take, like, crazy damage once you run out of O2. So I would have, like, killed their entire crew in seconds if I had just destroyed the O2 in time. So it is unfortunate. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go to the next sector. Zoltan, our civilian. I don't want to go to Zoltan. I don't really like dealing with the green ships. It makes it annoying to disable their weapons before they hurt me. So I'd rather avoid dealing with old Zoltan ships. Okay, now I can power both these burst lasers at the same time. That should be good. I really need a shop. Like, literally one weak ship could own me. Like this. This might be it for me. Especially with the asteroid field. If I lose to an asteroid, if an asteroid is the thing that kills me, it's about to be so sad, dude. It's about to be so sad if an asteroid kills me. Or a missile. That is a very unfortunate run. Well, this is going to be it for today's run. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and bye.